Hi everyone, and welcome to Forgotten Fables. My name is Faust, but sometimes I'm Satan. But mostly I'm Faust. Anyway, I'm the GM of our Kids on Bikes game that we are lovingly going to start calling Mysteries of the Hollow Point. And today we have playing with us in order.
Hi, I'm Sam Zalabam, played by Daemon Archer. I hate intros. So,
Me too.
next.
I'm random geek named Brent playing Bobby Moore.
Hey, you guys, I'm Princess Sue, and I'm playing Tiffany Howells.
Everybody's here. Everybody's present. Hello, listeners! I hope you're enjoying the story as much as I am. Isn't it so thrilling? Monsters, ghosts, and the hollow? These kids are lucky, right? Trauma bonding and all that. Adventures, magic, mystery. Facing down that gigantic horse? Sammy and Terry were some brave little girls out there. Unfortunately, Tip and Robbie really did a whoopsie doodle, huh? Abandoning your friends in the face of a threat is certainly a way to make sure someone doesn't sign your yearbook this year. And what about the lights in the forest? A friendly will-o'-the-wisp or some other unforeseen consequence of the hollow? And the camp. Tobias Finch. I remember him. Poor old man, once a young man, now and forever a monster. Faces in the trees, my radio tower. A near-death experience for Bobby. A very bad red star in the sky. Shining a bit too bright, perhaps? Or a bit too loud? We begin with a boom. Tiffany, as you have let off the flare into the sky, you may not have gathered that it may have been that loud. And as it cracks against the sky like thunder and sends ripples of the sound throughout the forest, there is a brief moment where the goosebumps on your skin raise as you wait in anticipation. Tiffany, could you roll a d6 for me?
Sure thing. I'm just gonna roll my d6 ability.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That's a good way to start the night.
Oh,
Oh
at least you
dear.
missed the sky.
Far in the distance, from somewhere behind you, way past the hollow, the very far and distant snapping of trees. And as the flare still burns in the sky as it slowly moves down, you begin to see the rigid spikes of the spine of the monster that you had seen earlier that night.
Guys,
oh.
I think we better run.
we can't run.
Don't know how much I can.
Well, then hide!
Maybe we can hide in the construction equipment. The mining equipment down there?
Better than nothing.
Didn't we get some distance away from the mine before firing the...
We got out of the hollow before we shot it, so it's back in the hollow.
So
Technically,
it's
wouldn't
a
that be
distance
towards?
back.
Isn't
Yeah.
it towards also the monster?
Towards towards the
'Cause we're-
monster, where you're hearing the monster is back from whence you came, which is where the hollow was.
Yeah, so we'd want to get away from there and
Do we think we can even outrun this?
Is there anything nearby that we could see that might be a hiding spot?
Okay. Could you all give me a brains roll of, let's
Probably
say,
not.
6?
Nope.
Hmm.
I like my chances. Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa! Sammy coming clutch.
Sam, while everyone else is scrambling and a bit too afraid, as proven earlier, when Tiffany and Bobby ditched you.
How's Terry's brains looking?
Oh yeah,
She traumatized.
Terry, our powerhouse here.
didn't make it.
She still
Alright.
feels
I
the
get
pain
an
of
adversity
you leaving.
token.
Terry
You did.
is under the
True.
assumption that two of her friends are about to bolt again, and she is scared. Sam, as everyone else seems to be frozen in fear and maybe even contemplating running again, you see from out of the corner of your eye an underbrush of leaves and like a small cave, not necessarily a cave, but like a huge rock that is slanted up from the ground that provides some shelter, and there are a bit of roughage and leaves around, so if you wanted to hide under there, you could.
I do a guys. There's a boulder. Come on, it'll be faster. Bobby, come on, you can make it.
It's our best
I
bet, probably.
I help Bobby
Yeah.
get over, and I'm trying to walk as quietly as possible.
Terry, come on, come on.
Terry runs and follows you. And you are all under this this canopy now?
Trying to be.
Okay.
Yep.
Gonna stay quiet here.
So, let's see how this goes.
Probably just gonna eat the flare like it's a firefly.
As you guys slowly start to hear the crunching of leaves and trees, it suddenly stops. And it changes into the crunching of gravel underneath huge hands, or feet, or hooves. The things that it uses to walk on. It is hands, but anyway. And as it's crunching towards you, you begin to see it as one large hand crunches the gravel and stops. You can hear it now, sniffing the air, letting out huge huffs. Could you all give me a grit roll of 6?
Maybe.
Let's say, yeah, 6. Grit. Okay.
I'm gonna spend 2 adversity and make that.
Okay.
Come on,
And
Terry.
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 Oh,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
you passed out. She's
Terry
fine.
I'm
is
holding
still as
Terry's
fuck.
hand.
Terry
I'm
is
holding Terry's
clenching
hand.
her hand. She is cold and clammy and sweaty. But she is ramrod still.
I just don't want her to think we're gonna run off again.
As you guys are all sitting there and watching, you see its large head move down towards the ground where you guys had previously been, where your footsteps stopped, and it is smelling the air, and its breath is creating a cloud from the dust on the ground. It turns, and it smells the air right in front of where you all are.
Sammy's clutching the hatchet.
It lets out one more huff, and a warm, decaying breath smell of earth and dirt and rotting wood just moves past all of you. It covers your skin, it gets in your hair, in your mouth, in your nose. It is warm and humid.
For vomit?
Would you like to?
No.
Bobby.
I will not ask
Hey,
for
Bobby.
rolls.
Bobby, would you like to roll another grit for me of 5?
Open up.
Why do you do this to yourself?
Congratulations,
Oh my
you
God.
swallow it. Sensing
He's
nothing.
been in
I'm-
the boys' locker room. He knows how bad smells.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm holding Terry with one hand and covering my mouth and nose with my other hand.
Okay. The creature stops a moment before lifting its head back up again, way, way high, where you can no longer see it. And then you see it turn around its large footsteps getting further and further away into the distance. The crunching of the trees, and then finally, nothing.
Say we probably just stay here.
Oh yeah, I don't make any movement.
Don't risk moving. Don't risk letting out a sigh of relief until someone else comes for that flare.
Bobby, could you make a brains roll of 5 for me?
Most likely not. I don't have enough.
You hear your
for
Walkman and your
that.
bag making a bit of noise, but it shuts off.
Sam's gonna stare at Bobby.
Did anyone else hear it make noise?
Oh,
No, they didn't actually.
never mind then.
You can still stare at him.
No, that's never.
How are we sitting? Are we sitting with like our backs against the boulder, or are we kind of crouched behind it?
I'm
Bobby,
thinking
You
if
guys
your
are
legs
under
hurt,
a
I'm
slanted boulder
definitely
that provides
sitting.
some shelter.
We don't hear anything. How long have we not heard anything?
It's been probably a minute since you stopped hearing the crunching.
I gently like tap Sam's shoulder. I point to my watch, and I say, I do one finger, and then I count up to 5, and then I motion to like look around the rock.
She nods.
And so then I hold my watch where she and I can both watch it. Waiting 5 minutes, hopefully, if she understood my message, before she looks around.
5 minutes. Nothing happens. There is no sound. It seems
Sam's
safe.
crawling out,
I nod my head at Sam.
but she's getting out.
Terry is also going to follow you out.
Me too.
I was gonna say I was gonna wait till the all clear, but if everybody's going, I will follow.
You're bravely making sure
Nobody
you're the
else
last
was
one.
in on the secret language between you and Sam.
Yeah. Also,
We saw Sam
if Sam
moving.
and Terry are going, I'm not letting them go alone.
That's kind of what I figured. Is if we're, I thought like Sam was gonna look out and tell if it was like clear, like giving me a thumbs up. But if she's just leaving, I'm gonna go with her. I'm not gonna let her go
I'm gonna have to
alone.
go out and check.
I just didn't think I should do it because I'm really clumsy.
This way, I can show the bad guys where you are, and then make a run for it.
It's true. It's true.
Would you all like to go out onto the gravel road?
Is there grass or not rocks we could walk on instead?
There is grass on the sides.
I think we'd stick to the grass less.
I'm gonna stick to the grass, and
That's
if anybody
noisy.
tries to walk out onto the gravel, I'll like grab arm and point to the grass instead, because I know that the gravel's gonna make a lot more sound.
Unless there's a bunch of leaves there.
I do check for that actually. So there's nothing out here with us now, standing on the dirt.
No.
I point towards town and do a walking motion with my fingers. Does anybody nod their head or start walking that way?
Terry
I'll
gives
just
2
go
thumbs
that
up.
Bobby follows along. Although, how much am I following? How much am I actually leaning on Tiff? Because
True.
my legs are still hurt.
They're a bit bruised, but they're not broken. However,
Yeah.
now that the adrenaline is gone, you're probably feeling
I've
it.
had some badly bruised legs. It hurts a bit.
Yeah. And I would have, when he started standing up, wrapped his arm around me again.
How much is he slowing us down?
You gotta leave him behind?
Someone
No,
else is thinking
How
of
could
running.
you think of running away and
No,
leaving
no.
your friends behind?
I'm stopping him, pointing towards like his leg. Then I'm going to point at his branch. I don't know how thick it is.
Already sort of implied I sort of used it cane-ish
Oh,
before. It should support my weight, hopefully. Don't know how long.
because Sam is like trying to imitate like, oh, I'm putting a splint on you by using the hatchet as an almost like a makeshift leg. But if you're, it depends on how you guys are. How
I
slow
would.
Bobby
I would
feels.
shake my
Wouldn't do
head.
much. It's not, as she said, not broken. It's just
Mhm.
badly
And-
bruised and
I'd shake my head as soon as I saw, like, if I interpreted that.
push came to shove and we had to run. I would probably be able to at least have some shot of ignoring the pain long enough to run without doing more damage.
I do look around. We heard like breaking tree sounds. Do I see any broken trees around?
In the distance, well, on the gravel road, you do see paw prints from the creature. And in the distance, you do see some broken trees.
Are they across the road from us or next to the road from us?
They're
Get to see things footprints.
back the way that it came.
Okay. Then I'm gonna just kind of motion that we should start moving.
Did it leave any stool samples? Yes, I agree.
After about maybe 15 minutes, could you guys give me a flight roll really quick? Of,
I gave you a
That's
chance,
what it is.
Bobby. I'm running.
of 7.
Oh,
I double exploded.
no.
Can
She a runner.
since I'm helping him walk. Cause like I have Bobby's arm around my shoulders. Like I'm helping him walk.
Yes, you can assist, but it probably won't.
I don't know how that
That's-
would look.
You would most likely
Shows
be
you
dragging
proof,
him, which would hurt his legs.
Yeah.
Anyway, here's what happens. From the trees, where you guys are standing, where you guys are walking, you hear from the side something running at you from the bush. And you guys don't get enough time to see what exactly it is before it comes barreling out of the trees and through Sammy and Terry, knocking both of them down. Tiffany, in your rush to move Bobby, you do end up hurting his legs a bit more. He ends up hitting it against a tree.
Poor man.
Sorry.
What does it look like? Whatever it is that just pushed us over, because I'm assuming I'm
Well-
still lying there.
It has fallen onto the gravel road and is lying face down. And what you see actually is you see a man in a pickle suit.
Oh, Rick.
No.
Your plan was to name him Rick and now you can't.
Anyways, there's a man on the ground in a pickle suit lying face down. He is still
His
breathing.
name is Dilbert.
Breathing rather hard, actually, as if he had been running for miles.
I grab that hatchet. After everything we've seen, I'm
Oh.
still assuming this could be a dangerous thing.
Excuse me?
We know any local mascots that are pickles.
Do we?
Give me a brains roll of 4.
Everybody or just
Everyone.
I
Maybe
will
this is
say,
the principle.
I literally cannot give a brains roll of 4, because if I get 4, it explodes. Oh,
But you can get one.
Okay. Bobby, you have no idea, because you're the newest in town, you have no idea who this mascot is. However, the rest of you would know that this is the mascot for for a, what do you call those things? A food truck that is mainly centered around pickles and pickled treats. So, especially on a stick. Pickle on a stick is the most famous, or
It also sounds
This is
violently
like a Ren
American, which
fair.
is why.
This is like a Ren Fair food truck.
Is this why you ask these questions in the community chats?
they have a bit.
I hope we're gonna see a chocolate snail soon.
Yeah.
Sick.
For those of you that know the mascot, you remember that they sell dill pickle on a stick, spicy pickle on a stick, cheesy pickle on a stick, breaded pickled on a stick, candied pickled on a stick, fruit roll-up pickle on a stick. I don't know if fruit roll-ups were around during this time, but they invented it and was stolen in whatever year that it was created.
Hold on, let me
and-
do my fact checking.
Chubba
Yeah.
chup, pickle on a stick.
and bacon covered fried pickle on a stick, and that's what they're most known for.
I stifle my aggressive urge.
83.
Debuted in grocery stores in '83.
Turn around and face the direction that he came from.
Probably heard the flare.
I forgot to mention the name of the food truck. It's called Pickledy D's.
Oh, I love that.
Pickledy D's.
Yes,
Why
but
would he-
The mascot, Pickle
told
Dee
him-
Dee.
yes, Pickledy D's, and his name is Pickledy D. He turns around, he flops onto his back, and he looks at you from the ground. Why the fuck do you have a hatchet?
The fuck are you doing with a pickle suit? You scared me.
This is my job, you little shit.
Job to be out in the pickle suit in the middle of so
Well,
far from town.
no, but I don't. Who are you children to be fucking questioning me? I don't have to put up with this shit. I'm an adult. And he tries to get up, but he's so tired that he ends up flopping back down. And he's like, Jesus Christ.
We'll kneel down, put my finger to his mouth, and say, "Be quiet."
What the fuck? What do you mean? Are you guys like a couple of fucking murderers or something?
No, there is
More
something
than a
that hears
couple.
sound, and it chases you if it hears sound. So whisper.
What?
I know that sounds crazy, but trust me, you don't want to meet it.
Mean
a
what?
wild
A
animal
monster? Are you
out here.
fucking high?
No.
Because I was. And I didn't see a
Alright.
goddamn monster. You know what I did see? You know what I did see? I saw some fucking federal agents in the fucking forest.
What are federal agents
There
doing
are
here?
fucking feds in the forest. Do you guys have, like, I don't know, a car?
Why would we have a
If we had
car?
we would be out of here already.
I don't know, man. But I don't want them to catch me with my fucking drugs. I need this job. This is such a stupid
Why are you
fucking
in a
job.
pickle suit?
Because it's my fucking job. I work at Pickledy D's.
Yeah, but why would you bring it out here
Did
into
he
the
use a
woods?
front for a drug operation?
I didn't purposely bring it out into the woods. I got high with some friends after work. I was still in the suit.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
You're the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
That's mean.
Take
You can't
long to
say
take that suit off. Why didn't you take it off before getting high?
I'm naked under here.
Don't take it
Why
off
didn't you
now,
take it
man.
off after getting high then?
Why would I do that? I don't want to be naked and high. That's vulnerable.
Can we talk about?
I'm not
no,
talking
wait.
about this with you kids
talk
right now.
Yeah, can we talk about the? Can we talk about the drugs thing later? We need to get out of here.
We have to walk. We're walking to the boat. We shot off a flare. There should be people coming.
You guys
Oh.
shot the fucking flare?
Yes,
Yes.
because we're hunting for that
Idiots, there are
giant
fucking
monster.
feds in these woods.
Well, we didn't know there were feds, but there are also giant monsters.
Assume that's who we saw. Feds don't get involved in missing persons this early on, would it? Would they?
No.
What? No, there
No.
was no
it would be
fucking...
cool.
I don't know why they're here, okay? But they saw me and I ran. And listen,
How do you know they saw you?
they looked me in the eye. What?
Why would the feds care about you? They're probably scared of seeing a pickle man in the woods.
Well, probably because of the drugs. Feds might care about that.
Yeah.
Well, feds
We
care a
can't
lot
be
about
seen with
drugs, I can fucking tell you that. But that's not the point.
Ditch the drugs, and you can walk
Leave
with us.
the pickle.
Otherwise, we're leaving.
Okay, that's what I was doing. You guys tripped me.
You ran into us.
Behind you, Terry is dusting herself off because she got steamrolled.
Terry,
Look around for signs of feds.
Are you okay, Terry?
You don't see any, Bobby. Terry's like, I am, I don't know what happened. For a one moment, I was looking at the back of someone's head, and then the back of my head was hitting the ground.
I look down at the Pickleman, like really sternly.
apologize.
What the fuck are you kids doing in the fucking forest?
It does not matter. You steamrolled us and my friends. You will apologize.
Jesus Christ, okay, sorry, God.
Now, we're leaving. You can either ditch the drugs and join us, or you can stay here until the feds find you.
And I just start walking.
What the fuck is going on?
Bobby follows.
Terry also follows.
Sam's just gonna be like,
Are you coming?
yeah, if you don't want to end up being Monster Chow, then you should come on. And I just follow too.
Jesus fucking Christ. He gets up and he starts walking.
I was gonna say, has he noticed that I'm not wearing shoes?
He does now. As you guys are walking and he's stood up and he's looking down, he's like, why the fuck are none of
Are
you
you wearing shoes? That Sam and Terry brought more shoes from the camp.
They brought only one pair, and I put them on you because I felt like
Okay.
you needed the support.
Yeah, we didn't.
I'm sure
have
you
space.
objected, but with my charm, I would have
Alright,
convinced
so
you.
you're the only shoeless Joe.
Yep.
The two of us are wearing like thick, heavy worker coating and boots.
Wait a second, why are you guys dressed like that? Where are your shoes?
Because it's a very long story that involves us suddenly appearing in the woods with no shoes and having to spend the entire night running away from a monster. I don't think you'll believe me, or you'll just think I'm high, so I don't think you need to know it.
He looks at you. He makes a
look at
sniffling
him.
noise and he rubs his nose and he puts his hands on his hips and he's like, so you met him too, huh? The aliens.
Aliens.
I look at him like he just said gibberish.
The aliens, man. You don't... Never mind.
I mean, that's not the craziest thing I've seen or heard today, but no, it has nothing to do with aliens.
Are you sure?
We know of.
You guys are just talking about, like, monsters and shit. Could have been alien.
It could be.
You're right.
alien.
Describe the alien, and I'll tell you if it matches the giant fucking horse bat.
The what?
Exactly.
Do you know the tale of the Will-o'-the-Wisp?
The what? The will of the what? What are you talking about? I'm too
light-
dehydrated for this. What?
Oh, I would have had a water bottle, but the thing ate it.
It ate it. Okay.
Wait. Sam, where's your backpack?
I had to create a diversion, otherwise they would have eaten us.
But you had everything in your backpack.
I know. Don't remind me. I'm going to have to pay all that off,
Can you
and I
guys,
don't have the money.
can you guys give me a brains roll of 4?
Once
I lost
again,
everything in that.
no.
I could certainly try.
No.
Holding up those adversity tokens.
Man.
Really? I'm at 6 now.
Do I use? I have enough to make it, but I think I'm gonna choose not to.
It's all right. Terry knows.
Terry does know.
As you guys are
Very
talking
genius.
again to this guy, this pickle man, she's staring at him like she's studying him, and she's really deadpan, points at him and goes, "You're the drug dealer." Well, hold on. That's his voice. You're the drug dealer.
I stop, turn around, and angrily look at him.
I just said I was high. Why is that a surprise? Anyway,
Oh.
Realize you're the terrible person who keeps dealing drugs at the church and having us constantly have police people down our neck.
The terrible person. I get to make money.
You've left
You
some of your
can make
guns
money
by
as a
our
pickle.
farm. How
I
dare
can't make
you?
any fucking money in this town. Okay?
I can't make any fucking money,
I
and
don't-
I'm living legally.
Damn, okay, whatever. I can't. I'm not a pretty little girl.
What?
I
Shut up.
don't know.
walk up and I slap him as soon as he says that.
I was gonna say he's pretty tall, but you're also pretty tall, so yes, you do slap him. He kind
Do
of
not
stumbles a
talk
bit, and he does a twirl, and he looks back, and he's like, "What the fuck was that for?"
I don't like what you were implying about my friend.
I'm saying that she's a pretty woman, and that I am not.
You said little girl.
She's a pretty girl, okay? What? I can't call her a woman. She's not 18. I'm digging myself a hole with this.
Yeah.
No,
I don't really think
Shifting.
I want to be found with you.
that's a prejudice in itself, ma'am. Little ma'am.
Okay, I'm already gonna get in shitloads of trouble because I was out here with no explanation. I don't want to be caught out here with the fucking drug dealer. What do you think my mother's gonna think of that?
Just tell her that just tell her what happened. That I was in the fucking
Oh yeah,
forest.
I'm sorry, Mom. A witch teleported me into the middle of the forest without my shoes, and I
Witch?
couldn't
What the
come
fuck
tell
are you talking about a witch?
I was gonna say, I don't think we mentioned that part yet.
No, we never did.
Tiffany is just at this point
You guys
running
are on
her
some
mouth.
of that good
Basically,
ganja, aren't you?
literally stare him down and go,
Have you ever seen me buy drugs from you?
No, there are other drug dealers. You don't have to come to me.
I glare at him.
What? Why is it so bad that I deal drugs? I don't even deal like heroin and shit. I fucking give people weed
I don't want.
and Oxycontin sometimes, but that's not.
Hey, look, we shot a flare. You don't think that's gonna attract the police?
I just said that there are feds in the forest. That's what I'm worried about.
So the feds, the police are coming on here. I don't want to be seen with you.
What? So you
Because
want me to
I
go
don't have
back
a
into
good
the forest where you
explanation.
said there's a bloodthirsty monster that wants to eat me?
don't
Okay,
know if it's a
so you
bloodthirsty
would
person.
rather I die than you be seen with a drug dealer.
No, I'd rather you walk on the other fucking side of the road.
Oh, Jesus.
I tug on Tiffany's sleeve. Tiffany, I think we should just go. Just ignore him.
I'm gonna get in so
Yeah,
much fucking
let's.
trouble.
What? You know what? Whatever. And he
But
walks to the
you're gonna
other
be
side.
alive. Yeah.
Tiffany just cries and walks.
But yeah, we're a really sad, sorry state we're walking in. Terry might get cred points though. She's gonna be one of the
We
cool
were
kids now.
all in fucking trouble.
My
Unless we throw this drug dealer under the bus and say he did it to us.
I am gonna be in so much trouble. We don't have any good explanation as to why we're here.
I mean, we have perfectly good explanations. We could say that we were
Scared to be at
abducted
the-
by the Penelope. We could say that she abducted us. She has our shoes. She has our bikes.
She must have gotten
She
rid of them
kept
by
our
now.
shoes.
Well, there's a good
Bikes?
chance
I'm sure she
did,
got rid of them.
She must have.
right? Because we
Would
were
be
supposed to
too.
be going missing. Or maybe they'll be like, just
Be
out
too
by the side of
suspicious
the
if she
forest.
has our shoes and bikes. Absolutely would have gotten rid of them somewhere. I mean, part thing would be to put those bikes and shoes by the pawn shop and take out the guy who ratted her out.
Ricky Ray's gonna have so many problems because of us. What if we got him killed?
You hear Kevin, the drug dealer, who is the pickle man, whisper/yell, "Yo, Rick is a dick. Don't worry about him. That guy fired me. And not even because I was high. He said it was because I was a hipster. I mean, not a hipster. He said it was a hippie. Hipsters don't exist yet."
Whatever, Kevin.
He gives you a look and then just waves his hand. Terry offers Tiffany her work boots shoes. She's like, do you want to walk a little while in the shoes? I'm pretty fine, but I walk barefoot all of the time.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Thanks, Terry.
Okay. And she takes them off and she gives them to you.
I go ahead and put them on.
Nice.
I take off my really... Oh, no, I don't have any socks. That's right. I didn't wear any. So I put my really gross feet. To be fair, I don't think Terry has socks either.
No.
He doesn't? Oh.
Terry often wears
What's
sandals.
wrong with y'all?
I was gonna say Tiffany was wearing Mary Jane's, so she just doesn't wear socks with those.
I wear the thickest fucking wool socks. Can't ever take those away from me.
As you guys are walking, you begin to hear something behind you, way, way in the distance. And once again, it's the sound of gravel crunching.
Not again.
Immediately look around.
Or a place to hide.
Yeah, I grab Terry's hand while I look
Yes.
around.
Actually, give me a flight roll of 5.
Hmm.
I will use one adversity token.
Wow! Well, I guess I spend my whole thing going over for Terry's hand.
Okay.
You
Terry,
too.
Terry would be able to run, but she does stay beside you instead. That's what she decides to do. As you guys are scrambling to find some place to hide, across the way you see Kevin give a knowing glance back to where the sound is coming from, and he goes, "Oh shit!" and he fucking jumps into a bush. As you hear the crunching come forward, you realize that this is a very different kind of sound than what you were listening to previously. What you had heard previously. And it sounds more like the tires of a car.
Coming from behind us?
Yes.
Heads.
As you see them start to drive forward, they aren't really slowing down. Did you want to try and stop them?
There's
them?
2 flashlights between me and Bobby.
I have
But
one.
Tiffany's wary.
There's also
because they-
pigs.
There's also pigs. But Tiffany's wary because they came from behind her and she doesn't remember seeing a car.
He said there were feds in the woods, then don't necessarily.
I
must.
was gonna say I at this point wouldn't grab my flashlight to signal or anything.
Oh, I thought they were already on.
The sky's lightening up. It might not actually be dark enough that we need them at this point, especially since
It's
we're not in the
beginning
tree
to be
cover.
sunrise, so you can actually see quite a bit.
You
I-
really
Are there
think
other ways that a car could get there other than what we
I'm
blocked?
going to turn this into a snap decision now, because the car is now close enough that if you would like to flag it down now, then you should. And I am going to make that a flight roll of 6 to see how fast you guys are at flagging it down.
if that's what we choose. Tiffany's not going to.
Bobby's not going to.
Sam waits for the others to hide.
Except our flight rolls for hiding
Weren't great. And so me and Terry will be out in the open.
Yeah,
Terry.
well, I
The
don't
other
mind.
you. I was gonna say
Sam.
Terry keep track.
Terry is going to try and oh my god.
Well, if Terry
Well-
really wants to be successful, I think Terry has 1,000,000 adversity points.
Well, what I was going to say was that Terry jumps out and starts waving her hands in the middle of the gravel road. They definitely don't see her. So, as you guys are watching, as Terry tries to flag these people down with her little pig flashlight and no shoes, you watch as, in the last moment, the car tries to brake, but the gravel slides under it and does, in fact, hit Terry, and she flies backwards.
Terry!
You will
I
sue the U.S.
won't.
government.